buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akane-banashi chapter 28. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel alone, this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by ISSSHO'S, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, I gotta tell you, I love what ISSHO'S said to Akane about what happened to her father. I thought it was goddamn brilliant, especially when he said the shit about the art of applause. I think it's so significant, especially when it comes to art as a whole. Because you have, especially like in terms of entertainment, whether it be movies, TV, anime, where people are so focused on the hard work aspect of things, they're not focused on the quality of the product, and that's a huge problem, and it's why we keep getting this shitty quality of entertainment. So I have to agree with ISSHO. I do, and it sucks that I get a lot of shit for the criticism that I have for certain things, because I have a high standard like ISSHO. And when he's like 1,000,000,000% right, he is. Just saying. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled, I'm Glad. Here we go. You see, I am in a state of mourning. Mourning? The days when Rakugoka were front and center in the media are long in the past. Very few people today can name even 10 Rakugoka, and even fewer have seen a performance in person. Entertainment of all types is plentiful these days. The amount of effort that each creative discipline needs to put into attracting an audience today is unfathomable. These are facts. Where are the lies? This man is correct. Everyone has such a low fucking standard when it comes to entertainment. It's so sad. It's so fucking pathetic. Remember that episode of South Park where it was with James Cameron, and you were talking about how far the bar was lowered, and it had Randy Newman down there too. It was the Honey Boo Boo episode. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The bar's been set so fucking low. Where is the lie in this? That's how it is in the majority of entertainment right now. You know where it is not like this? It's not like this in manga. Oh no, it is not like this in manga at all. The bar is set really high in manga because there's a lot of artists that love what they do. They love to draw. And because there is such fierce competition in the world of manga, woo, it's very cutthroat. It is. And I will say this, manga artists are very inspired by each other, and whether it be from art or writing and all that shit, they're very inspired, and you could, in some cases you can, it's more apparent than others, let's be fucking real. And what's the other one? I would say, well, you could say books are the same way. It depends on which genre you're looking at, but books can be that way as well. The written word, when it comes to the written word, it's a little bit different. When it comes to visual media, they're like trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator, which is really goddamn sad. It really freaking is. It breaks my goddamn heart that it's like this, because everything used to be at a higher quality, and this was like even like 10 years ago. It's a goddamn shame. It really is a goddamn shame. What do you think is asked of today's Rakugoka to help what do you think is asked of today's Rakugoka to help advance and grow the culture of Rakugo? What? Amazing. It's like magic. An act that entrances those who watch it. Correct. Yep, it is a disciplined, polished, overpowering performance that moves, excites, and invigorates an audience. At the same time, we're one to accept an inexperienced performer, even once it would lower the quality of the art and cause the culture to stagnate. That is why the Shinoichi of the Arakawa school are required to have the power and skill to make the masses sit up and take notice. Those who cannot even believe in their own art are not meant to climb our lofty peak. That's quite an arrogant remark. Of course it is. Rakugoka are not just entertainers, are entertainers. We are the keepers of a traditional art. We preserve and protect the arts we inherited from our forebears and pass them down to the next generation. That is the calling of every Rakugoka today. Arakawa does not need anyone who would weaken Rakugo. You know what? I feel like this could apply to Weekly Shonen Jump as well. Because Weekly Shonen Jump does this. I feel like it does this. I really do. Because look at the manga that has survived in Weekly Shonen Jump. The quality of the manga that has survived Weekly Shonen Jump. Minus a couple of there are a few that are very questionable, at least in my opinion. In terms of story. And art. But that's because I'm a huge manga snob and I've been very spoiled. But Weekly Shonen Jump has, I know art is very subjective, but considering what is in the magazine right now, the content, including Akane-banashi, is really good. I like what we have in Weekly Shonen Jump. They're series I really look forward to covering every week. Not gonna lie. So, Dua's sitting outside. Smart. So that was his reasoning. It's undeniably harsh, but I understand what he's saying. You know what? I have to wonder, because people have been like so curious why Ayashimon got the chop before, like, say, Shikamaru or Doran. Makes me wonder if it has something to do with this. Because there is a very high standard set for Kaku. Yeah, even though Ayashimon continued to sell posthumous. I know, Akane-banashi, I know. I understand what he's saying. The harshness is meant to protect the culture. That's, again, this is why I'm harsh on anime, because I know the art could be better than it is. I've seen it be better than it is. I'm old, okay? I'm not that old. I'm 33. I grew up when anime was at its peak. When it was gorgeous. And fuck, I even covered some anime that were like pure perfection. And to see how far it's fallen, it just breaks my goddamn heart. Made in Abyss is the best fucking example of it. I don't like what's happening. I really don't like that the heart and soul of anime has been drained, if that makes sense. The harshness is meant to protect the culture. That's the pride of an authority on the subject on display. Martin Scorsese, I'm looking at you too. Even still, he's terrifying. Sure, he might be protecting the culture, but it's hard to process how cruel he's being to the apprentice of one of his fellows. Tough love. He's seriously a demon living for the sake of his art. I fucking love this panel. You telling me he a demon? I see he a demon. Oh, damn straight. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous it is. Man, Isho, I understand exactly what the fuck you are saying. It may be harsh, but the truth is the truth, man. It really fucking is, and Hollywood, you need it more than anybody else. Let's be fucking real. I see. I'm glad. Um, I'm glad that you had a purpose and a conviction behind your decision, and that it wasn't just a whim or an act. Not something stupid like, not something stupid like that. I see, but what I'm most glad about after all of this is that I still believe in my dad's art. I'm going to use that art you cut loose and make you admit you were wrong. Yay! Thank you for your time. I'm leaving now. I'm glad too. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I love this. I love that Akane wasn't discouraged. I love that Akane took the criticism, like constructive criticism, perfectly. That's what constructive criticism is supposed to be. That's because people take criticism the wrong way like this. It really frustrates the shit out of me. It does. Fuck, I will take, and I know I'm a hypocrite because I will take criticism the wrong way as well. I will. But that's because for me, it has something to do with like other shit, like goes back to psychological shit. It does. It's part of it has to do with like when I say trauma. Yeah, probably part of it probably does have to do with trauma, but I think more so. Besides like failure and all that shit, I don't want to let anyone down or let myself down. But what was it? Fuck. Well, I don't want to face it, but there was something else. Fuck, I lost it, my train of thought. Shit. Damn it. Oh, well, I don't want to face the reality of things sometimes. Somehow I face criticism. Yeah, here we go. It's a defense mechanism for me. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. People have a defense mechanism and they don't want to face it. Especially for me. I have a defense mechanism after all the shit I've had to deal with. So that's how it is for me. But I know, but it's been something been overcoming, and with when it comes, it's been a long time coming for me. It's been a process, especially through this grieving process. But yeah, I mean, constructive criticism is extremely important. Some people can't really handle it, and then what they do is they blame everybody except take accountability for themselves. But Akane, I like how she's handling this criticism, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to take this shit and prove you mofos wrong. And I know I'm trying to do a better job at that too. Anyways, competition, huh? I wasn't competing with no one. I see, you're the strong-willed type who hates to lose, huh? That's alright. Master Iken? Arakawa? Hey, Shoei. Who's a famous classical rakugoka aside from Issho Arakawa? Well, there are a bunch. Like Haja, Kensho, the Guardian of Truth, Master Enso Samete. It's exhausting having to watch your every word. I thought you did splendidly, Master. Kaisei, why didn't you tell me about that girl? I have no doubt you could tell whose apprentice she is. I thought you might enjoy watching her more this way. Don't get too clever with me, boy. Regardless of who it is, all I watch is the art. Yee. That goes for you too, of course. I'll catch up very soon. I'm aware. Still, curse him, Shikuma style. Still chasing illusions, huh? But will she have the quality to live up to that standard? Ooh, that's the real question. She's going to have to prove it to you. I like that Issho's excited for this. I like that, Akane, as I said, Akane has this challenge for herself. I like how she's handling this. She's like, dude, bitch, I'm going to prove you're wrong. I'm going to prove to you I can do this. She's being stubborn. She's not giving up. She got the closure that she needed in regards to her father, and that it wasn't a stupid ass reason. Nah, it was because he didn't believe in his own art, at least from his point of view, which is understandable from an outside perspective, especially if you could sense that the artist is nervous and all that shit, and that's all you could feel is the nerves. And I mean, for professional rakugoka, gonna have a higher standard for it. Of course he is. Of course he's gonna have a higher standard for it. And that's how I kind of feel like Shueisha is for certain manga. I'm looking at you, Kaku. I feel bad. You got the short end of the stick. You deserve better than what you got with Yashimon. You should have just been transferred over to Jump Plus. Pissed me off. You have no idea. But anyways, I'm really curious what you guys think of this chapter. I think this writing is really powerful. I think Akane-banashi is really stepping up a little bit. Is really stepping up now. I really love what we're getting here with the writing. Because for a minute there with Akane-banashi, it was starting to slow down a little bit for me. It's starting to drag a little bit, but now it's really picking up. I'm very pleased with the chapter. This I really like the closure that Akane got. I really do, and I like that she's fired up. And what do you think about what Isho said about entertainment? I fucking love what he said. It's true. Where are the lies? Where are the lies? He's not wrong. You can work on something all you want. That's been my point, as I've been saying. Oh, damn it. Motherfucker, I had to get a Discord message now. Sorry. Mofos, I'm recording. I should put a do not disturb thing on there. But anyways, let me get back on this. That's been my point the whole time when I cover like manga or anime, when I give constructive criticism, is that I know it could be better quality. I know this isn't like a fan project that's being done. No, this is supposed to be professional work that's being done, especially in terms of anime that's coming out, that manga to anime adaptations. And then especially with what we've like heard and seen for certain ones, it's fucked up. So I'm very curious what you guys think. This is definitely this chapter in terms of like commentary on Rakugoka, like especially in comparison to the like the entertainment industry, is definitely up there, like in terms of like with like Oshinoko or Hitman especially. Oh my god. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more Akane-banashi content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off that Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!